Okay, so I spawned back in outside, luckily. And I went ahead and just looked up what must be done. I am looking for the faction block. And once there's a faction block, once I find the faction block and blow it up, I can loot this place. So, that is our goal. Somewhere around here, there's a faction block, and we're gonna explode it. Says it has a lot of hit points, but I have a lot of missiles, so I just have to get a clear shot on it, figure out what direction to approach from, and so on. Once I see it, is that it? Is that the faction block? Is it through that little exhaust port? I need a better angle. I see green. I see green. I think might be a capacitor. I'm not even sure I can fire into that anyway. I cannot. So it's here. I just have to find it. It's a little green block. We've seen faction blocks. I live next to one. So I just have to find out where it is and how to shoot it. It's here somewhere. Heavily armored though it may be, I just have to find the faction block and blow it up. So that's what we're going to work on for now. I can't walk into the place. I've tried that. And it may not, I'm wondering if it may not be exactly where the targeting reticle falls. So let's look. Just looking for a green block sitting out there being green and blocky. Anybody here see a faction block? Is it up here? You're not it. No, you're not. Excuse me, you're a dock. Let's see. But I just have to find it and find an angle at which I can shoot it. Because otherwise the structure is impervious to damage, as I understand it. You know, their turrets and things are damageable, but the actual core of the station, as you can see after all my attacks, looks pretty spiffy. Let's see. So that's what we're working on now. Is that it? Are you a pirate-shaped faction block, or pirate-shaped faction blocks orange? Keep trying to fire too fast. Doesn't look faction blocky, does it? Yeah, there's another one just like it. It's not a faction block. Blast. Well, blast is the answer. I'm just looking for the right thing. It would also be a boon if I could figure out right side up, which I don't think there's any way to align yourself with another structure in a spaceship, or if so, it's a keystroke I do not know. So... let's just fire straight down there for fun. Nothing... I don't know where to find it. I know it's here. I know there is one. Because the wiki said so, and wikis are always right, right? Thank you. I'll be here all week. Well, I hope I won't be here all week, but I'm going to find a way into this. I'm going to find a way. I won this. I blew up everything in sight. It's mine. No, I'm pretty sure that's a docking structure, not a faction block. Which is not going to stop me from blasting at a good one, just to be sure. But no, there's several of them there. And the faction block, there will only be one. Another dock. If I can install my own faction block and keep this place, I'd love to move in. I mean, look at it. Probably have to build my own turrets to, protect it from pirates, but that's, luck of the draw. But there's got to be a way to get in this. There's got to be a way to find the faction block and, make it should explode. I just have to find the damn little thing. Let's do a detailed sweep of this place, because I don't think anything else is going to get this for me. So we'll do sweeping. Okay. I think I've got a good idea of what top and bottom are, at least. Yeah, and I may be upside down, because that's the lights. Lights traditionally are ceiling kind of deals, so let's seal the deal. That's a pretty good angle. And all the little radiator fins are pointing up. I may have found up. Okay, that's the victory of the moment. I found up. I'm in space. It's, that's a fair victory. I'm now already not pointed up again because I, am not much of a pilot. Now, can I see? I see lights, so the lights are in the floor. Here's that. Worst part is, the first time I tried this, I attacked a space station, got myself killed as usual, but I got really close to a faction block, and I'm thinking if I had just blown it up or claimed it, I might have, won. But let's see, there's targeting reticle. And of course, you can't just walk into any of these, so because structure's shielded. So, but if that's the case, to get the faction block, I got to be able to do this. It's got to be here somewhere. So, and it's got to be something you can shoot at. So otherwise, this is just no fair. Unless I have to be able to shoot better than I can currently shoot, but that looks jagged. Did I manage to? No, I didn't. But let's peer through that window if we can. Oh, I think, yeah, I'm upright because those are chairs, basically. Or up. I know where up is. I'm not upright. I know where up is. So they're different concepts. Now, where is the damn thing? Watch me have looked past it like 17 times, but if I can't find it soon, we will call it again, and I will do a detailed sweep, and once I find it, I'll start recording again another time. But I'm kind of at a loss, because it's got to be someplace I can actually reach, or there'd be no point to attacking these things. So, I don't know. I'm just going to start slinging missiles willy-nilly and hope I hit it at this point, because I'm not sure what else to do. Not sure there is anything to do. Is it over here? Is it over there? Is it wearing underwear? Arg! We came all this way and fired all these missiles, and what? Oh wow! Look at the targeting go off on those. Is it trying to arc towards the faction block? That'd be nice. Okay, let's fire again and see what happens. Okay. Okay, yeah, since this is making for some riveting YouTube, I'm just going to call it for now and do some more research and figure out what I need to be shooting and where. Right after I shoot another round of missiles down that little exhaust port, because that, tradition, man, tradition. So, can I shoot in? Negative. It just impacted on the surface, as the old saying goes. I'm gonna get out of my ship and make sure I can't just walk in there. I am not stuck in a surface. Good. Yeah, let's go to that little door in the middle of everything and see if it'll just let me stroll in this time. Well, it changed its mind as to where I was, so that's a thing. Can I just walk in and shoot the dang faction block? Will it let me go in there? Yeah, there's the bloody faction block. That is it. Isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, so it is in that chamber. I just have to be able to... It looks like I can't penetrate the shields of the chamber. It looks like I need more firepower to get in there. So that's annoying. That is a thing, and it's an annoying thing. Not sure what to do about it either, except, go home, make more missile pods, and hope this stuff doesn't respawn. So, yeah, okay, we now have an idea of what we're doing and what we have to do and where. So that is going to do it for today, and we'll be back soon. Later!